Hi Pisces. Under this new moon in Virgo, it's also a solar eclipse, a partial solar eclipse. But Spirit says under this moon, watch what they do, not what they say. And I'm going to tell you right now, Sagittarius also had that warning. Then you open up with the Five of Pentacles. This could concern watching what they do, watching your pentacles. Somebody could be trying to do something with your pentacles, or maybe you're in a position where you have to do something with your pentacles, and your pentacles can be anything. Yes, it can be money, property, something that you own, something that's valuable to you. Okay? There's something new is happening. Maybe you just got a new house, a new apartment. Maybe you have an apartment, you're looking for new people to rent it. Something's going on where under this new moon too. Yeah, you're paying attention to your property, to your money. Some of you are concerned, or this is past energy. You could have already gone through this, or you could be going through this now. There is concern, but there's more like fear. There's more like fear, more like doubting. And this is a time where you've got to believe. So I see why. It's a spiritual war, right? You're trying to keep your vibration high and believe that things are going to work out financially with this property, with this job, with this money situation. And at the same time, so it's like you teeter. You teeter back and forth sometimes, like we all do. Sometimes we have faith, other times it's waning. Right. And you know what? This is the waning moon. It's the waning gibbous moon in the sign of Taurus. I could see why. Could have something to do with a Taurus, a Gemini. Because there's almost somebody who's two-faced. Like Gemini is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Okay, I'm hearing that. Yeah, you could have walked away from them. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or under this full moon, this last full moon in your sign, maybe you got a revelation that it's time to end something. You've been praying for it. You have prayed for this. Your thoughts, you keep some positive thoughts. This is you being influenced by the Fool. This is you being influenced by the Fool, and it sees you in a very meditative, calm state. Yeah, stay with that energy. Look for things that keep you calm, balanced, getting out into nature, having something constructive to do all day. Keeps your mind from wandering. Because you want to stay away from this. Because it definitely interferes with your prayer and meditation. But you have people around you that are fighting, or that have this energy of disagreement, discontent. It could be family, could be friends. Something's going on here. Maybe you are staying away from it, but you're aware of this, like in the regresses of your mind. It's here. This could be bothering you somehow. Yeah, because I see you're worried. You're looking, you're looking around. You're aware. A cycle is definitely coming to the end. You have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. One away from the 10. You've walked away from something. You're praying on it. You're doing what you can do. And as a result, that new beginning does come. Because you have the Fool, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Swords in a line, in a row. And this is all about whatever you pray for, whatever you manifest at this time, it shall be yours. This is at the center. This is what this is all about, this reading. This and the Fool card. That is your one major arcana. You know something? Because you are threatened all around this one line of positive energy is where you have to watch your back. You have to watch what they're doing, forget what they're saying, because you have all the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords. You got to be watchful. All of that is all around you. Tell me more. What does Pisces need to know? That, right, you have the Fool. Something unexpected is also going to happen, I just heard, because the Fool is Aquarius energy, and Uranus is totally unexpected, something out of the blue, because all you got to do is commit to God that you want to do something new. Take that first step and He's got you. But then it's like all hell breaks loose. It is all around you to kind of stop you. Yeah, they don't want you to achieve your heart's desire. Oh my God. Sometimes you feel like that too, right? I know. What else? Okay, I'm going to get this card. Yeah. Your heart's desire is love. You are a cup. You are a cup. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We got the Two of Cups. Some of you could have found love, a friend, somebody you align with, you like. So it's almost like what they meant for you, they were doing things so that you would not obtain it. It's all around you. But in spite of what they set out to hurt you, God has used that to lift you up. The sword, the truth, the light led you in a different direction. So you need to know that there may be some financial issues, your job, your home, your house, something like that. Money issues with the Five of Pentacles. Also fighting among family, friends, relatives. Something like that. It's like raining on your parade. There is a rain, but there's also the sun that comes out. Wow. You are able to refocus and put your mind back on you, and that is the best thing. Tell me concerning love. There is the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Also the Ace of Swords, seeing something. There's a Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Leo, Aries, Sag. Yeah. Okay. Spirit wants you to make the effort and have heart-to-heart conversations with this new soulmate coming in, or regarding your family if there is conflict. Honestly discuss feelings with each other. If you can get people to be honest and to discuss it openly, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take right now. Some of you that have met a romantic soulmate, you just met them, and so Spirit says make the effort to have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss yourselves with each other. This is a period of getting to know each other. Great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. You're being guided to take these steps. But because they're new, Spirit is saying watch what they do, not what they say. Because people talk a good game when you first meet them. Of course, in a relationship, they're going to tell you everything you need to hear, everything you want to hear. Okay? But time. Time busts open that illusion. I think you also have Saturn moving into your sign. And Saturn's a reality check. You know, doesn't let you BS yourself, deny things. Doesn't allow deception by self or another. It's all about self-love right now, attaching boundaries to relationships and remaining detached while you have some important conversations. You're still making an effort, but you're not giving your all until it's deserved. That's what I hear Spirit saying. There are lessons of Neptune regarding denial, illusions, deceptive that you've learned. Deception, people deceiving you. Yeah, you need to have some boundaries. You can make the effort, but you're being guided to talk. Do the research. You know, when you have the truth, the Ace of Swords is about discerning the truth, getting to the bottom of it. Yeah, finding out who's who. Because let's put it like this. You don't need to be given to anybody who's giving you the energy of this. You don't want to feel this energy anymore. All right? Okay. Tell me about love again. Yeah, talk with each other. Get to know each other. And watch what they do. Because people will say whatever you want to hear, my love. Optimism. Remain optimistic, though. He's saying when it comes to love, you have to have a positive thought pattern concerning love. The one you love, that it will come to you. It has to be positive. It has to be higher vibrational. You can't have these type of thoughts and be attracting the type of love that you want, which is true love, the real deal. Positive thinking and faith. Believing that you deserve it, that it's coming to you. That's what's going to bring it to you. That's what Spirit just said. Stay optimistic when it comes to your love life. But that doesn't mean, again, he says, this is a time for you to get to know them. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen or it will lessen. Yeah, because somebody is dealing with unrequited love. I think as you go through the effort, you may see that they're not as aligned as you thought, that maybe they have some other... It takes time to get to know people. It's like Mama always said, don't rush into things. God is saying it too right now. Tell me more for Pisces about this soulmate. It's kind of important. Yeah. And I said just some of you are dealing with unrequited love. Others of you, your bond is going to deepen. Right? Yeah. And you know, as you start to get to know people and you have heart-to-heart conversations, you'll be able to see whether they are comfortable with opening up. If they are unable to let you in, that's a sign. If they have repressed emotions, I mean, we all are dealing with something, but there are higher degrees of it. And Spirit just wants you to be aware. Give yourself some time. Someone doesn't truly express how they feel. Yeah, somebody's holding something back, and it has some... There's... maybe their intentions are different when it comes to your relationship. They may not have the best intention. Watch what they do, not what they say. Okay. Yeah, that's for this unrequited love situation. Someone is being dishonest and withholding information. Not just how they truly feel. It could be that, but I think it's something else. I do. You opened up with the Five of Pentacles. I said, watch out. At this time, you can only depend on yourself. Yeah. Ooh, I said, at this time, you can only depend on yourself. Thank you, God, for qualifying what I said. But then this card said, retreat for now. for important self-care. Like at the top of the list, you are a priority, a number one priority, right? And remember that. That's why Spirit is like, don't give so much of yourself. Make it balanced, right? Give yourselves time to get to know each other. And some of you are already doing that. Others of you begin to do that, and then you see why Spirit was warning you. Yes. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, alignment. Allow someone to demonstrate and express their values and beliefs. What? Let them show you what they've learned. Isn't that what Spirit said? Not what they said, but they got to show you. Yes, because then you're ready for expansion. After you see the whole picture and they see the whole picture and there's alignment there, expansion can come. Okay, what else, Spirit? Pisces. Look at you. Making mature moves. Yeah. Oh, now he's talking about for those of you who are dealing with unrequited love, it's time to cut the ties. You may need to leave a current situation. This, though, could also pertain to work. A job that you've outgrown. But of course, you're not cutting any ties until you have something else. Now is also a time to start saving and get serious about it. My husband always told me, I don't know why this came to my... He's passed. He passed in 2008, but he always told me, make sure you have cash in the house. Make sure you have like small bills, you know, like $1,000 in cash, because if the electricity goes down or there's a brownout or a blackout, then you have some access to money because you will need money. Right. But in this relationship, this is what we're talking about, this unrequited love, somebody being dishonest. You see that their intentions with you is not true. You're cutting those ties, and be immediate, because you are the emperor or the empress. Your cutoff game has to be quick, because you listen to your intuition. When they say it's up, it's up. You're going to cut that tie. No more communication. Right. Okay. And regarding a job, you may want to end something, but it doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. Okay. What else regarding... Yeah, I see new things are cultivating for you. First of all, you need to know that you're being guided right now. And it said here, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your life's purpose. So you're cutting what no longer serves you. You could have done that, like I said, under your full moon energy, which was also a solar eclipse. The thing about a lunar eclipse, the thing about eclipses, though, is that they last for weeks and months. You know, like 6 months. Something could happen in a few weeks, because full moon energy and phase energy is really weekly. You know, it doesn't last for long because it reoccurs. It's a reoccurring energy. But these eclipses, they last for a long time. And in between the eclipses, Pisces, is something called an eclipse chorea. And that's why I am kind of tying the past full moon eclipse, lunar eclipse in your sign. So between now and the 21st, you are getting a lot's happened. A lot has happened from the 7th to the 21st in your life. That's what I'm saying. Things have been happening. You've been cultivating something, a relationship, even your creative energies. Some of you are studying. Others of you are cultivating relationships. Okay, like Spirit is using you as an in-between, a go-between. I don't know if that's for some of you. But you are in a major growth spurt. I've been saying this forever regarding you specifically. I've watched you grow over the years. And right now, you must continue to water the seeds you have planted, because you're getting ready to reap some rewards. And again, I'm going to tell you that the North Node is in your sign. I think you have till July 2026. Any seeds that you plant right now, though, we have this 6-month window. That's what? February, springtime. Right? The end of February is March, springtime. So, rewards. So many rewards. This is the time to throw everything at the wall. It is to be as innovative as you can. Your gears are turning. I know they are. We all are thinking outside the box because times are getting harder. Also with AI taking away jobs, federal jobs being lost, hospitals being impacted. A lot is going on. Because a lot is happening in the cosmos. Come on, it's with this Virgo, and you're the opposite sign of Virgo. With this Virgo energy, we had 2 new moons in 2025 in Virgo. This stuff is not normal. It's just not normal. And also all of this activity in space is becoming more and more. It's not normal, right? It's happening much more. And there is going to be some kind of impact. I brought that up because God wanted me to share that with you. I don't know. Harmony. It's important for you to have quiet time, peaceful work atmosphere so you can be innovative. You are one of the most innovative signs. Peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Some of you working at home is when you work the best. So don't be afraid if you all of a sudden find yourself wanting to build something at home. Be innovative. Try something else. Old ways are outdated. You will need to come up with a new strategy. Be innovative. Create. And then test your ideas. Create them and test them. What else, Spirit? Pisces. What other advice do we have for Pisces right now? Spirit, what else? Pisces, new moon. Virgo, lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, right? Okay. Eventually I get it right. I knew it. Am I focused on what I'm losing or what I'm gaining? Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Yeah. Trust again. Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. That's right. You can't have a new beginning without an ending. And there's one here for you. Just remember that. Don't focus on what's leaving your life, what you're losing. Focus on what you're gaining. Because something, you're gaining something for sure. What else, Spirit, for Pisces? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I want to hear from you. Tell us what you want to gain. That's where we want to focus too. What are we doing regarding this outdated energy? Because it's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. Trust again. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Always be grateful. Relax and trust. That is the key for you this month. Have faith. Trust. Relax. Stay positive. And whatever you're around, cut the ties. Cut it quick. Because the chapter, didn't I say whatever you're around that you need to cut the ties, cut it quick? A chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in the next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than what you're leaving behind. Very important. Very important. Tell me about health for Pisces under this Virgo energy. Virgo rules health. What do you want Pisces to know regarding their health, Spirit? Some of you can use a massage, acupuncture. Pay attention to your pressure points. Relieving stress. Very important for you to relieve stress somehow. Yes. Oof. Make those doctor appointments before 2025 ends. You get a free appointment with all of your doctors. So there's really no excuse. Spirit wants you to get a full checkup. Men, full. Go to all of your doctors. Yeah. And again, I say this is a time, very creative time, very innovative time. A time where new things, new opportunities are appearing for you. Spirit said you may need to spend some time alone. We're still in summer, even though we're transitioning to the autumn equinox. So there will still be warm days. You can go to the beach. Some of you, there's a beach there, water. But the point is, be around nature. Be around nature. And you are a water sign, so that's why I said the water really works wonders with you. It brings your creativity to the forefront. Spirit then says, make a vision board for where you see yourself going. You could have multiple ones. That's how creative you are. You got multiple projects. Definitely know you have the skills. A lot of potential here. So spend time alone and put your goals and objectives into a vision board. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay, one more thing. And stay positive. Have faith, believing. You are the magician for me also. You and Virgo, as a matter of fact, are the magician. And for me, the most important thing that the magician does is believe, trust, have faith, believe. Spirit said positive affirmations regarding your health, your worthiness, your beauty, your bravery, you loving yourself, you choosing love, you being grateful. Yeah, stay positive. All right, we're going to end with one more thing, an angel number. You can put the angel number in the comments for me. I'd really appreciate it. Your belief system. Believe. Believe it. I mean, there's no other word that's more important than trust, believe, have faith, and go after what you want. You have a unique destiny. You're unique. A lot of inspiration around you now. Tons of talent. And you're being gifted. Your angel guides, your spirit guides are around you. Just remain appreciative and show gratitude. You're blessed with a number of talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd, Pisces. Embrace what makes you different. That's the path to success. Your dreams are coming soon. 0110 in the comments. And until the next moon phase, namaste.